gonna have to do. Oh, Alexa, volume 2. Oh, thanks. Working on this today. Again. Hopefully I'll get this finished. Let's see, pictures. Ugh, all photos. Here we go. Hello, Serbia. Hello. Welcome to my stream. Chaotically planned. Which is a surprise to nobody. This is purple. Oh, I don't want this. Oh, thank you. I tried to do like a e-girl makeup look because it was requested and I have no idea what I'm doing, so kind of just guessed. And it came out alright. Oh, thank you. Hello. Oh, thank you. Have a good time at work. We're stealing Liz's paint pens because I'm tired of really precise paintbrush marks. Getting lazy, so. Paint markers it is. Pretty handy, actually. Should've just did this in the first place. I'm working on Longa. So if anyone doesn't know, Skate the Infinity, it's like a cute skateboard boyfriend show that I enjoy. I sketched like, kind of sketched claws onto this and now I can't really see them. You're pink to me. Or it looks pink. Oh gosh, I dropped out of French. If it makes you feel any better. It looks alright, I guess. That one looks a little less alright. It's fine. They're gonna be colored in anyway. Hello, Freddie. Puppies, hellos are very welcome in this chat. This crafting adventure is going slightly less chaotically than my last crafting adventure because I've given this shit like an insane amount of time to dry for each coat. Like 2 or 3 days per layer is what this thing has gotten. Ooh, someone's delivering something. I can hear them at the door. I wonder what they're delivering. Thanks. I actually don't do this type of makeup very often, so it's a little weird for me. It's very like kind of uncanny because I don't really like, never, I guess, yeah, I don't know if I've ever like done this type of makeup. It's not bad though. It's just very weird for me. That looks stupid. Oh well, I don't care. Ugh, that's so bad. It's fine, nobody cares. This is gonna be under the trucks anyway, so I really don't care about this side. What's your method of cosplay? How much of this is gonna be seen? And then from that point, how much do I really... These claws are way bigger than the other claws. I don't know what continuity is. That's probably fine. It's fine. I lied. This is not at all less chaotic than last stream. I don't know who I was trying to kid. Myself, maybe. What if those look like awful spaghettis? Ugh. It's fine, probably. You know, maybe I don't like paint markers. They're like way harder to use for me than paintbrushes. This man has like one really big claw and like tiny claws. I wonder if we can make these claws bigger. I don't know. We're gonna try. Looks a little dumb, but that's okay. You know what? Good enough. I don't care. After the claws, what do I have to do on this? Is Liz here? Oh, hi Liz. You'll hate this, but I used to spit to wipe off mistakes. You spit on your skateboard. I just... No, we're not doing that, you chaotic gremlin human being. We're not spitting on the skateboard, we're just living with it. It's one of the Sephora lip liners, I guess. Shit. I need a paper plate. Paper plate time. Pass and dry. Oh, fuck it. Napkins work. This will do. Paper plates are fucking... Oh god, I left that open. Alright. I don't want to fix the paint pen. That's the moral of the story, Liz. I don't care enough. If I wanted to fix it, I would have. Alright, cool. That's way too much paint. That's fine. I don't care. Okay, I need this color. We're using these fancy professional bitches because we're professionals. That's exactly why. Not because they were on sale or anything. Do I know how to skateboard? I haven't skateboarded in a really long time. Like, I used to be very good at skateboarding, but I haven't tried in a while, so we're gonna find out when I put him back together. my actual skateboard that I used to ride is so dusty in the garage. Like, there's like 20, it looks like it's been there for 100 years. I promise you it's only been there for like 8 or something, but it's rough. It's been abandoned. Like, I go through all these hobbies, or at least I used to. Like, cosplay was just supposed to be like one of my temporary hobbies, and you know how that went, so. But I used to just like try and learn new things, and then once I like mastered it to like my satisfaction, I'd move on. And skateboarding was one of those things. Boop, 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 boop. Wait, I cosplay what? I don't know what cosplay is. What are you saying, Liz? Yeet. This is fine. I should have got white. Like, but no, actually never mind, because it wouldn't match the spray painted white and it'd drive me insane. We're just gonna weather this when we're done, because that's the consensus is that if you just weather everything, it all looks purposeful. Ugh, I have so many different little guys. Do I like crystals? I love crystals, yeah. I have so many crystals. I actually haven't been wearing my crystals lately. It's probably why my whole existence has been off whack. Somehow I'm too lazy to put them on in the morning. Alright, alright. Not bad, not bad. Don't know why I grabbed purple. I thought it was just another black. That's probably I'm so blind today. I need to go to the eye doctor so bad. Ugh, I love labradorite. It's probably easily one of my favorite ones. It's the one I have the most of. Aside from, like, I have a ton of moonstone and a ton of selenite too, though. And then Tourmalated quartz is also wonderful. Amethyst is great too. There's just so many great ones, honestly. These little marker bitches dry so fast. They're like, all right, next. Side note, I got my new Red Hood helmet in. I'm so pleased with it. It is 10 out of 10, beautiful, wonderful. So I was thinking I might sell my other Red Hood helmet that I have, since it's basically the same edition. The two that I have are the same series, and I kind of want to get like his Arkham Knight looking helmet, but I won't let myself buy it until I've like sold the other one, so we'll see. Might sell that guy so I can get more nonsense without feeling bad about spending unnecessary money or something. Oh no, that'll open the print store. I've said I would open the print store for like the last like year, and I haven't, so will I? Who knows? Still haven't gotten all the Patreon rewards out, so I won't open the print store until that happens, because the patrons like take priority always. So when all their goodies are shipped and packaged and all that fun stuff, then I'll open the print store. It might be like beginning of this month, so like in a week or two. I should have everything caught up and stuff. So I feel like there's a lot of like generally good stones to have, but there are a lot that are like very specific to what you want. Each of them, like everyone has their own situations. Like, do you want, like, citrine's great for, I think, money. I think that's what citrine is. And then you have like rose quartz, which are usually like more sensual, so like romance things. And then you have like tourmalated quartz, with kind of like feeds out the bad negativities. It catches them. And then you have like tiger's eye, which is a lot of protection. And then you have moonstone, which is like kind of like it amplifies your energies and stuff. That's great for like Wiccans to have, like all your spiritual prowesses, you know. How are the charms coming? So, okay. Charms are coming great. Kind of. So, I actually haven't started the like homemade ones because I've been insanely busy. But what I did do was finally take a few weeks to talk to a bunch of manufacturers and everything, and talk about getting like flight tags, like personalized flight tags and stuff made, and like base charms. So we actually have like an AKrCos like flight tag coming, and then I have like a leather keychain thing coming that says AKrCos, and then I have like, I'm testing out these, like, they kind of look like the charms that I was explaining to you guys, a little less intense, but they're coming as well, so we will see how those come. But when I do have like a second to breathe and I'm like caught up with everything, I do really want to make my own little resin charms because I think they'd be cute. But right now, like, all the things I want to do, I don't have time to do, which blows. Honestly, kind of sucks ass. But, you know, that, what is it, c'est la vie? Ah. This is less opaque than I was expecting it to be. That's all right. We'll figure it out. Oof. This actually covers the black, so I have to be hyper aware of where I'm painting. I could definitely probably go over the black again, but in an effort to not have to do that, I'm just going to be very focused for a few seconds. Thinking about making a few of these and then selling some of them. I don't know who would be interested in that, but got some plain boards I could paint. Like they're just like blank decks. I could paint them to look like Langa if people were interested. I guess I could paint them to look like AKrCos too, but that's a whole lot of work. Painting is just very like relaxing. Unless you mess up and then it's no longer relaxing. And then it's just battle damage.
Protein shakes are fueled by 26 grams of high-quality complete protein. So add those extra reps and run that extra mile. Because when your workout ends, ours begins. Work hard, recover hard. Be cold-powered.
Thanks. How's my day been? My day's been alright. Faith woke me up by yodeling at like god-awful hours of the morning, but that's nothing new, so woke up. Had to go to the post office to pick up that helmet actually because it needed a signature. Because it was, I guess, like signature on delivery or something, and I was at Joann's yesterday when they delivered it. I was home for so much of yesterday and they decided to deliver it only when I left, which is fine. So I just went and picked it up this morning. I was supposed to make an eye doctor appointment today. Did not do that. I did every other appointment I was supposed to make today though. Next week and a half or so. I think that's pretty good. It's only April, so you have like plenty of time till December. Looks pretty good. Nice. Getting places, guys. I just can't get excited and speed up, or else I'm gonna fuck it up somehow. That's usually what I always do, is like, I get close to the end and I get excited, so I speed up. I stop taking my time, and then I mess something up, and then I have to start all over. It's a very unfortunate habit of mine. all up on my board, I hope, at least. What was Liz's method? Spit? Alright, we're gonna try that. Oh, that's taking off the black too. I don't know if I like that. This is so chaotic. No, we're not doing this. I'm just gonna fix it with black paint like a normal human being. Messes up the black paint. This is my penance. Ah. I don't know if there's any fixing paint. Acrylic paint is like, oh, once it's on there, it's like, attempt to get me off, I dare you. Jeez. Alright, that's probably fine. What are we trying to remember? I wish I chose to use a smaller paintbrush. Oh my god, this is the worst. Alright, we're gonna use a paint pen. These teeth are just... Could also be because I'm holding the skateboard, you know, like an idiot. Purple, God. All right, that was way easier. I don't know what kind of nonsense I was on. We're not suffering anymore. No more of this. Wow. Look at all these straight lines. Heck yeah. Straight lines in my house of gay. What a concept. Pretty nice. All right. Is that all I have to do on him? Is he basically done? I'll fill in his little paw over here a little bit more. Why is everyone yelling at Santana? What's going on now? What is a straight? A special skill. I have a lot of special skills. Not many I can tell the internet, but there's a lot of them. You know, he's looking pretty great, if I do say so myself. Oh, thanks. I did a different type of makeup style. Living life on the edge today. Okay. What am I missing? Not really anything. I guess I could make the lines of his fluffy little body a little bit thicker, because they look a little thicker here. Same with his paws. But aside from that, everything else is done, it looks like. Cool! Look, this is what we're making. We're making this. Bam. This one, yeah, I got it from Torrid. I have like a few of them, maybe like 2 or 3, maybe 2. I don't remember. Either way, they're really cute. Hope this is dry. Not a well. Okay, it's pretty thick. Thick boy. Alright. Do this paw. The tiny paw for some reason. I can't. Continuity to save my life. Oh gosh, I should have done the other side first. Mistakes were made. It's fine. Looks pretty good. What did you miss? I don't think you missed much. I'm still painting this mofo. But we're thickening up all of our lines. This guy reminds me of Abominable. Abominable? I've always had trouble with that word, either way. Have you seen that? It's like an animated movie. Really cute. Very sad. I rewatched it last year when I was going through one of my depression episodes. I was like, yep, still love this movie. Ah! That hurt. The music's like, get pumped, paint your board, and I'm like, I'm working on it. Yeah, I think it was made a while ago. Probably 2019.
A SunTrust checking account lets you stay on top of your money
Oh wait, is the music too loud?
for your goals with access to financial resources and tools. Keep an eye on your spending.
Because I could turn it down.
Limits on our mobile app. And rake in cash back on debit card purchases from your favorite retailers with SunTrust deals. With all
I don't really blush
your account can blossom.
much.
Account today at suntrust.com/check.
Especially about compliments. I get flattered. Does that count?
SunTrust, no truest. Member FDIC.
But in the whole like bashful sense, I don't really get bashful. If that's what you mean. Ugh. Without all the drama, who wants that Geico? Ugh, the thick line looks way better than the thin line. Look at those thick paws and that thick boy. He's looking pretty good, if I do say so myself. Ugh. Tries to throw this in 75 directions without accidentally rubbing the wet paint that's everywhere, because I'm chaotic, I guess. Awesome. Very nice, very nice. Gotta hype yourself up when you're doing things, or else they just don't go as well. It's totally how that works, I promise. All right, yes. Okay, I like him. He's cute. Bam. Where can I touch? All right. Look how cute he is. Look at his ginormous claws that don't match. Ignore that. Wow. Good job, me. Finished one thing out of the 100 things you need to do, which means I'm doing good. Thanks, guys. I put on fake eyelashes today. I hate fake eyelashes. They make your eyes heavy and blurry. And mine just like tear up the whole time. These guys. They're pretty great. Hold on a second. I'm gonna wash these brushes off so they don't get crunchy. It does have ropes, and they're pretty great. I was trying a new makeup style, and everyone's like, you have to have lashes for the e-girl look, so I put lashes on. So we're suffering today. That was the mood. What are today's vibes? Suffer. I still have my Christmas tree up. Yep, you know, if I take it down before July, I'm doing better than last year. Whoop. If I don't take it down before July, it's none of your business. I have really long eyelashes, but they're not like insanely like fake eyelash thick. So, and also you can use eyelashes to kind of extend your eye to make it look like bigger than it actually is, because I have smaller eyes, so that's what I use them for. I don't really have a favorite candy. I don't really have a favorite anything. I don't like picking just one thing. Attracting your fairy girlfriend. I'm actually completely done with my vaccine. I have both shots. I got my second shot on Saturday. Yeah, so we're vibing. I got the shot and then immediately had to do a Batman photo shoot, so it was rough. Yeah, I guess I've never really liked picking one if we're talking about my sexuality too. Honestly, when it comes to anything, I don't like picking one. Gender, sexuality, colors, food. Eye color. Oh, I felt terrible. But I was like, we had friends like who had worked really hard to finish their costumes, who had like to shoot, and I was like, I gotta get in a costume. So I just sucked it up. Took a lot of caffeine and a lot of willpower, but what is my language of love? I feel like I did a test on Twitter about this, but I can't remember what it was. Probably touch, honestly. Kingmaker. I don't know what that is. I'd have to look that up. Yeah, I think we're at 16 and over, and 16 or 18 and over here. I don't know. I think it might be 16. Welcome back. I mean, I feel like I just said I don't have favorites, but if I had to pick a flower, it would be a rose. Faith, what are you doing? Come here. Come here. No? You don't want to come up here? But I have all these pets for you. Yeah, I saw the Hunger Games a million years ago. You're doing a school project on the Hunger Games? That's wild. When we did school like back in my day, our school projects were boring as hell, and they were not on popular movies. They were all like To Kill a Mockingbird and Jane Eyre and like a million different Shakespeare plays. And what was that one where the guy had like a hatchet and his plane crashes? He has to live. I can't remember. Maybe it was called Hatchet. I don't know. Into the Wild? No, maybe that was a different one. I don't care. I hate when people knock on. I hate. They want us to get new roofing. There's literally people who knock on the door every day and they're like, here's a new thing you should do to your house, woo. And I'm like, I don't want to, leave me alone. I'm like the angry old man who's like, get off my lawn. It's the existence that I've decided to maintain at. So they're like, would you like this? And I'm like, oh, the homeowners are actually gone and they won't be back for like a week, so come back then. And then the next time I just don't answer the door. That's how you get past that. I really wasn't gonna answer the door, but they're just gonna keep ringing the doorbell and it drives me crazy. It's like we have a no soliciting sign, and nobody reads English, so they obviously don't read English to put packages in the package box either, so I don't know what I expected, actually. Oh, thanks. Let me get a little closer so I can read these. People who ask if I own my home, I just tell them I don't. And they're like, hello. And I'm like, no, I don't know. I just exist here. So I don't know what you want from me. That's fair. I was like, I always kind of like glare through the, we have this like the little, reflecty fucking rainbow privacy shit on the windows, so you can't see in, but you can kind of see out. It's all blurry and rainbowy. And I look through that, and if they don't look like they're really gonna piss me off, then I open the door. And I'm like, no. And they're like, okay, here's my card. And I'm like, bye. Oh, thanks. It's actually kind of dying because my eyes are tearing up, but I'm glad you like it. Oh, thanks. I tried a new thing today. A lot of blush and almost no contour, which I'm not used to. I really like my contour, but it's not bad. I don't hate it. I also overdrew my top lip like insanely, and my eyeliner's a lot thicker than normal, and I went like straight across with my brows. I don't know. I did like a whole little makeup tutorial on TikTok if you guys want to see it. It's not really a makeup tutorial. It's kind of like a step-by-step with some steps missing, but it has the gist there. You'll get it. It's as much as I could fit in 60 seconds. I have like a side channel. It's not under like AKrCos, it's under like Pocket Chaotic. Yeah, I went with like a pink, but not like too pink. So I wanted to still look natural. I also did like a matte because I was overdrawing it. I didn't want to like accentuate where like the bow of my, because I have a very pronounced bow. And you can still kind of see it, but I went over it quite a bit. But the highlight, if I use shiny lipstick or like glittery lipstick, you see that bow really intensely. My second channel is so fun. I've been shadow banned on my first channel for I don't know how long. It's so bad. There are like 1 million people on there, and I think like my last video, I think 2,000 people saw it. I was like, so I'm at the point where I post nonsense. I'm like, how can I piss these people off today? So that's how I get the foundation off my lips without using like really bad tasting makeup wipes. My channel on YouTube. Maybe I'll start doing like makeup tutorials on YouTube. Who knows? It's a lot of editing and I still can't even keep up with our CMVs. Oh, I was talking about TikTok actually, because I have 2 accounts on TikTok. I have AKrCos and I have Pocket Chaotic. I might change Pocket Chaotic to Bat Chaotic because I like bats. We'll see. I feel like I did that so bad. I couldn't figure out the logistics, like and then they got rid of the audio, and I didn't even know what the audio was called, so I didn't even attempt to refine the audio. I was like, whatever. I was like, I don't think that's twerking. I think it's more like I felt like a weird dolphin. It was interesting. Oh, that's smart. Yeah. Basically, I have one for like cosplay stuff, and then one's just kind of like my shit post at a cosplay account. I'm glad you're almost done with work. I'm actually gonna, like, when I'm done here, I'll probably make some lunch. What time is it? Dinner, like lunch dinner. Forgot to eat breakfast too. Today's been kind of a mess. I had coffee, so we're existing pretty well. I don't think school in America has stopped. I think everyone's back in it normally because America's an idiot. They're like, we're bored of Corona, so it's over. And Corona's like, but I'm not. And the government's like, can't see you, you don't exist. Yeah, I get a lot done when they're at work, actually. I do like my OnlyFans shoots, and then I do like some product shoots if I need to, and then I can do my makeup in quiet and stuff, and I can stream in the kitchen without chaos. And then I can like sew and spray paint, and it's just kind of like pretty easy. My other account on TikTok is Pocket Chaotic. In like a week, it might be Bat Chaotic, but I'll update you guys on my main TikTok if I change it. The audio was called Touch It, and the dance he did was actually pretty funny. Was it right? Was it like the right dance? I don't know. Literally, that's exactly how it is. Corona's like, I'm a global pandemic, and America's like, and we have capitalism to maintain. And Corona's like, which is exactly how I assume this is going. There was, what was it? I was picking up food at like one of the local spots I really like. It's like a Cuban cafe. And this lady comes in, everyone is in a mask. And like Florida's gotten rid of their mask mandate. So this lady comes in, and then the lady at the register is like, ma'am, do you need a mask? And she's like, no. And then she's like, would you like a mask? And the lady's like, no. And this lady's like, well, I'm gonna give you a mask. Can you please wear it? And then she hands the lady a mask, and the lady goes, I'm not wearing this. And this poor register lady's like, man, to be in here, you need to wear a mask. And she's like, there's no mask mandate. And the lady was just like, well, it is my restaurant, and I would like you to wear a mask or you can go. And the lady's like, I'm leaving a terrible review, and blah, blah, blah. And then she took the mask, and she went and she sat down anyway. And I was just like, I can't. And then her awful husband strolls in, no mask, unsurprising, and then sits at the same table with her. And this poor lady is just like, done. She's just so done. I don't know if all of Florida did, but Jacksonville definitely did, I think, because nobody was wearing a mask. It is ridiculous. I think my eyelashes are already coming off. They're like, what if I didn't stay? I'm not surprised, actually. Ugh. I don't understand what people don't comprehend about the fact that the vaccine does not make you 100% immune to the virus. Ugh. It just makes it so you're not going to be hospitalized if you get it. Stupid. Nobody knows how to read. Where do I get my wigs for cosplay? Local beauty stores and Art of Wigs. Sometimes Amazon. That's another thing. So I've seen people who like, they get the second shot and they're like, and they act like they're in a Disney movie, or they throw off their mask and they're like, they let their hair down, they're like, I'm free. It hasn't set in, Karen. You have 2 weeks. I can't. I got Pfizer, but pretty much most of them seem pretty good. I do know a lot of people are like, oh, I want to get the Johnson & Johnson because it's only 1 shot. But I was like, it's more likely that you're going to have to get a booster shot anyway for it, so I wasn't too opposed to just getting one that's 2 shots. if I'm painting something like very big, I'll wear gloves. But if it's like detail painting like I was doing today, I won't wear gloves. I'll just scrub it off later. But I actually didn't get any paint on me for the most part. A little bit on my nail. Where do you get the shot at the arm? I got it right here. You get to pick one. Pick an arm. Here or here. This one's it's actually pretty still sore. It's been a few days, but it still hurts. I like poked it and I was like, oh, weird. Where did I buy my masks? Like my quarantine masks? Because from all over the place. I have like some anime masks. Or do you mean like filters? What do you mean? Like I was like, you can get masks from literally anywhere. At least here you can. Like everyone sells masks. Yeah, I got Pfizer. Oh, the colorful heart one. That I think that one's from. It was like from our local dry cleaners in Jacksonville. His wife was making masks at the beginning of quarantine. She gave me and Liz a handful of them. She's real sweet. She was like, "Here's some masks. Stay safe." And I was like, "Thanks." There were like some cats and some dogs on some of them, and then some of them were just like a bunch of gay hearts. Step right up. Favorite type of music? I really don't have favorites. You guys love to ask favorites. I listen to all kinds of music. There's not one type of music that I really like. My new snack's doing great. She got a lot of hangout time. Our friends wanted to see them, so I brought her out and I brought Anonymous out, and they chilled and hung out for a few hours, so it was fun. I don't listen to like top 3 songs. I put Spotify on and then I go with the flow. I'm never like, oh, I gotta search this one song to listen to it. Yes, I drink water. I drink a lot of water and a lot of coffee, but gotta keep the balance even. Coffee, water. Draco's healing slowly, but he still has like a lot of scabs and everything. As he like sheds, he's had like issues and he's created a few more scabs, and I'm just like, I don't know. No, like the vet doesn't know what's wrong with him. But he's like still got it. Like he's healthy, other than the fact that his skin's very like papery, but his humidity is perfect, and he's eating, and like we don't know what's wrong. So for now, he's still getting his like antibiotics, and he's still getting his betadine. He's still getting his Dermagel, and he's just on paper towel for the foreseeable future until he stops having these issues. But hopefully he makes it, and hopefully he just has like a bunch of noodle scars and he can move past this. But I'm probably gonna go make food because I'm hungry, and that's about it. I have no other excuse than I'm hungry. I was like, what am I gonna eat? And I was like, there's so many things I could eat, but I really want Chick-fil-A. I got like 2 hours until it closes, so I might order Chick-fil-A delivery. Thank you. The collection of wigs. Oh, you can. I always forget you can see that. Yeah, those are just some of them. Eventually, I'll like figure out like a wall system for them, but who knows? Yeah, I know. You know, it's one of those things that you love to hate. You hate to love. Yeah, that's it. That's better. Because it is the only place that I'm like, because I like Popeyes too, but Popeyes is kind of like the whole experience of Popeyes is you're probably not going to get your sauce, and you might get warm fries, and your chicken might be like hot if you're lucky, or it might be soggy. It's like a weird roller coaster in Jacksonville. So, unless Liz wants to go, I avoid it. I don't like McDonald's, really. The only thing I really like from McDonald's is the McFlurry and the parfait. I don't think we have Raising Cane's here. Sometimes it's great and sometimes it's terrible. So I'm pretty good. I'm actually getting off pretty soon, but I wanted to like kind of meander for a second and chat before I disappear. They have this like spicy chicken sandwich that Liz always gets. I started getting. It's great. I don't know if I can raid someone from the phone. It would be cool if I could, but I don't know if I can. When will I stream again? That's a great question. Right now I'm stuck to streaming on my phone until I can kind of like budget out my own Wi-Fi, because I live in a house and all of the like the grounding cables are being used by my roommates because they game. So there's no like cable directly to the modem for me, so whenever I try to stream, it's kind of like a slideshow instead of a stream. So for the last few times I've been streaming on my phone, which sucks because I have like all of this very expensive equipment to stream, and I can't stream because of my Wi-Fi. So I'm gonna eventually get my own Wi-Fi, and then I can go back to like nicer streaming than this. But for now, we're stuck on the phone, which means I can't do a lot of the cooler things. But maybe Liz can help me figure out like getting you guys some emotes and things like that for subscriptions and whatnot. I don't know. I'll draw some emotes, or I'll commission some or something. What do I watch anime on? I watch anime on the television, which is in the living room. Yeah, you know, if there is any love story in which is one-sided. It is me and technology, in the sense that I love technology and it literally hates me. I'm pretty good. But I would like to stream a little bit more. If you guys don't mind the phone, I could stream a lot more. I just didn't want to kind of like, it was more of a, I don't want to stream on the phone, but I don't really have another option. But if you guys like the phone, I could do this pretty often, just like working on something and then chatting for a little bit. I like it because I can bring it anywhere. Oh, that's kind of nice. The phone's like, I'm expensive, and I was like, you are, and he's like, I'm great at streaming, and I was like, you are. I don't think I have seen that. Ah, my eyes are so watery. Most of the noodles, oh my god, that would be cute. Just like draw the noodles, and then if you're feeling bitchy, you can use Aslan. If you're feeling like the MVP, you could use Anonymous and stuff. A new. Awesome. That's great though. Max. Oh god, I have so much. It's like those things where you're like, oh, I bought all of these things so I can be a professional, and then it doesn't work, so you just go back to what you were doing before, and you just have less money. It's fine. We'll figure it out as we go, or we won't. Who knows? It is hard. Thankfully, I can use the iPad for most things that I would need to use the phone for, so maybe it'll work out. We'll see. Maybe I could try streaming on the iPad. I don't know if that'll go so well, though. I'll just stick with the phone, I think. It's like newer, and I'll just look up stuff on the iPad or text on the iPad. If I could have anything I want, what would it be? A dragon. But alright guys, on that note, I am gonna go. But I'll try to stream maybe tomorrow, maybe not. I will stream one more time this week. That's my goal. One more time. When it will be, it's like a little Russian roulette. Maybe I'll like close my eyes and throw a dart at a calendar. Who knows? Bye.